Here we are back for the second game. Just taken out, the awkwardly left in there 2 blue and 1 green card from the draft. I hadn't even realised when I was drafting I selected the colours that I wanted, the red and the black, without taking into consideration that there were still 2 or 3 cards, well 3 cards, that I drafted towards the end of the round that I hadn't right-clicked on in the corner to put into the bench. So I didn't even see that they were in there. Which is a little bit awkward, you know, you feel a little bit bad about that. But we managed to go 1-0. Like, we won the first game despite having 3 completely dead cards in the deck and 1 of them in hand. Pretty, you know, didn't seem like too much of a struggle. It was fine. Feel like this deck's pretty strong. Not looking forward to playing a Bronze Legionnaire in front of Magnus. That's a bit disappointing. That's annoying. I can only play this guy here, and I'm not going to do that. If I could play it on the side and hope it swung into the creep, fair. But I don't want it to die to Magnus in 1 round. It seems really bad. This lane is going to stall like a bitch. This lane... Ooh, that's not looking great. I can Bronze Legionnaire here at least. You know, for a bit of extra damage. I think this lane's going to be contested quite heavily. So I think I'm just going to get in on that. Lay down this. There's no one blocked. If he doesn't play a guy, we shoot him in the face. He doesn't, we shoot him in the face. So while this lane's grinding down, I'm just going to get some chip damage in. Seems fine. Yeah, cost 2. I can play it in any lane. I feel like this lane's going to be a struggle. Maybe not a struggle. Maybe struggle's the wrong word. I hit 6 and I can do something, but letting Magnus hit my tower every turn till then is kind of awkward. I don't want him to hit my tower for 3 turns. We just hope there's a creep in that lane. Necrophos. Thinking ahead to where we want Necrophos to go. There isn't really anywhere good for him. He's got some solid heroes. So I kind of want Necrophos to match up against the sniper. In a lane with the red hero. So I try and match him up with it and then modify him to kill him. I feel like that's the way, that's the play. But it's a bit of a chancer. I don't know if that was a good call. Maybe that was a bad play. But we kill the creep. This makes me happy. He's got no gold. It does have 1 armor. This is fine so far. If he wants to spend like a couple of gold on it, he hasn't got any gold, so next turn it's just going to die for nothing as well. He can boost it up to 3 and I'll take 1 damage and still kill it. So he bought himself a turn. Sniper is not going to go into this lane because Bristle will eat him. I think he's going to go in here, which is kind of awkward for me because I don't have a red hero, so I can't Viscous Nasal Goo. Unless the creep swings in on him as well. It won't. But hopefully Necro goes next to the Bounty Hunter. Well, I can't do that. They're going to shift it across this way, okay? So hopefully, yes. So there we go. I'm going to get 1 health from killing that creep, so that's a permanent modification. Whenever it's possible to build stuff up like that, you really just want to take advantage of it. Honestly. I feel like I'm not going to use this in this lane. I may just modify Magnus with our minus armor, just to make sure yeah. One of the things you want to use it as a combat trick. I do have 2 more in the deck, but I don't like wasting armor, man. Like it just feels bad. I just don't like wasting mana. Sorry, not armor. I've got initiative in the next round actually, so this seems fine. If I didn't have initiative, I would just let it go. Okay. So in hindsight, he was going to play something anyway, and I should have played it. Interesting. One of the things you can't really tell. Before the action phase. So I can kill Sniper before the action phase. That makes me happy. Without a modification. He has no health items and no healing. So without a buff of some description, this Sniper is dead at the start of the next round. Get that chip damage in, don't forget. We lost initiative in this next lane, but it's not so important. He can now kill my Bronze Legionnaire. He would get 4 health, so it would survive with 2. That's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. I think the best use of this now is putting it on there and making sure it dies. We'll see if he wants to spend all his gold first, because that favours us. Huh. Huh. Well, I'm happy to trade that, if he is. Cool, okay. Use the spell. Healing. I can heal Necro, but he's going to get 2 health from this at the start of the action phase. So unless he puts Debbi in this lane, there's nothing he can do there. Saying that if he does put Debbi there, I need these because he will no accident me. This is frustrating because I really want to put Wyvern here and use the ability to kill Magnus, but I can't because he's going to be placed in front of Magnus, and the ability means you have to move to an empty space. For some reason, you can't activate it and stay where you are. You have to move, which is very frustrating. I do just want him to get Iron Fog Goldmine off early and win this lane a bit better. Yeah, this seems fine. As I thought, he's putting Debbi mid. I don't mind that yet. We'll see what he's got up his sleeve before we play the boots. We need the boots on Necro as far as I know. I don't think I need them here. It's really frustrating that that has 2 armor now. It really means I'm kind of just beating on it turn after turn, so 2 turns later this Beastmaster is going to die. It means I'm killing creeps every 2 turns instead of every 1, which is much slower, especially when I want chip damage. It's making me look at that card in a whole new light, I guess. It's pretty good. Much better than the one that gives 3 armor for a single round, that's for sure. So he's going to let that go. Nice. Necrophos heals. Oh, he puts himself out of range anyway. I remembered that it was going to kill them, but forgot he would get health. Okay, interesting. Payday track, phase boots. I don't need to spend phase on it. We could switch Bristle in for that creep. I think that's what the play is there. So we phase boots, we switch across, we kill it. Payday now rather than later. May not be the correct play, but it gives us a lot of options for the end game. I can't stop that. That's kind of frustrating, but it's fine. We're winning this lane. So now we phase boots the bristle across. We kill this, but I want to see what he's got. I think he must have something. He's got this. I can still viscous nasal goo for extra. We'll see what tricks he's got. If he even has any. Okay, there we go. So I need more than I can do. Even with the viscous nasal goo, that's still not going to do enough, isn't it? I don't have any of my... I kind of want this down when I've got a Bronze Legionnaire out. A lot of options from that payday. And I kind of need one of my red heroes to die so I can get it into this mid lane, wherever Viper's going to be. It's kind of annoying I don't have a TP scroll out of all of that stuff. The Viper's going to go here. Hopefully he'll go up against the creep. I think this is correct. Oh, Viper's going right. I really kind of expected him just to give this lane up, to be honest. That 2 armor is super annoying. There's no health items in hand. I do. I think I want that guy to die. This lane's going to stall out. I think I just need to get some... I need a creep in that lane. Because I need to block Debbi. Let's see what he's got. I want to try and sort of bait out some of his abilities first. Make him use some of his mana if I can. Do I Marrowfell Brawler here? I want a Stonehall Elite here. Now combo with the zombies just to keep it growing every turn. I think this we'll just use it to make him take more time. I'm kind of tempted to fly the Wyvern across and hit him for 10, just to put him on a clock. I don't think Magnus is doing a lot. Yeah, I feel like this is fine. I do still have some items to keep that alive. I'm just not sure how to win this lane. I mean, Beastmaster is going to die anyway. Oh, I guess I could postpone it by a few turns. And I could fully heal him. I think we just do this just to keep him alive, reduce the bounty they get from him anyway. It means I'm suddenly winning that lane. Sniper's going to come down and headshot something, probably the Necrophos. So I should probably heal it this turn. It's so annoying that I can't activate the artillery. I just need one creep or blocker or something. I need to heal this guy. He's going to have no accidents. I want to do this just to stop Sniper coming in and killing him. I need to threaten this lane, at least for a little bit longer, make him use some more resources in it, just to make sure that he doesn't then sort of bulk up anywhere else. Maybe we just go here just to keep pressure on him. Yeah. This feels like overkill, but I'm fairly happy with it just because it means he's going to have to start keeping stuff there, like make sure that things go his way. I can't kill that guy yet. I want to... unlucky. I think I just put that on. We'll shoot Debbi. We're doing an extra bit of chip damage, keeping the pressure on. I don't know if it's worth using barbed mail. Sniper could potentially land there and kill the Wyvern, which I'm not too fussed about. It means he's spending a lot of resources to re-win that lane and leaving these open. No, I think this goes on Bristle, and then I keep him alive. I can use either of these on Bristle, which feels fine. He has initiative, so he could potentially kill him, but I don't feel like that's going to happen. I almost want that on Bounty just for the... Oh, okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. I really wanted to play a guy there. You shit. He doesn't have any improvements. Ring of Trask. We'll keep the Wyvern alive. Sniper's going to come down middle or there. I mean, technically he could come down here and kill Bounty, actually. He's got a lot of options. He can kill the Wyvern, he can kill the Beastmaster, he can kill... Beastmaster's going to die anyway in a couple of turns. That's probably the worst option. But he can land here and kill that. Hopefully he'll be in front of the Marrowhide, or... Yeah, the Marrowhide's probably the best for me. Lame. That's a shame. So Wyvern's going to die, unless I heal him. Then he goes to 6, so he's going to die anyway, really. Oh no, I was going to heal him. Perfectamundo. Takes 5 damage. Still going to heal through the combat damage. He's going to need to like start no accidenting or do extra. Make him use loads of resources on it. Which bodes well for me. I'm still hitting him for 9. Yeah, I mean, that guy was going to die anyway, and he got less bounty for it, so it's really not a bad trade for us. He's got 3 heroes sunk into this lane now, and he's still losing it, which I really don't mind. I think we're fine. I've got initiative in the next round. Next turn I can fly the Wyvern sideways, just onto the edge, and beat somebody in. Just beat him in a bit more. Maybe I can't. It depends how many creeps spawn here. And how the boards reshuffle. Ha. Okay, well, he's using his resources, that's fine. Still doing the 9 damage. Now we can catapult this lane, which is pretty beautiful. So we track him. We paid in the next lane. That's fine. Oh yeah. Yep, make sure we get that catapult damage in. If that lasts one more turn. Haha. Yeah, fine. Still dying. Debbi's still dying. He's got no more health items. So that's fine. I've got 3 heroes coming up, not next turn, but the turn after, which is a little bit awkward for us. It means he's got a round of doing stuff that we don't. We should be able to win here. I can payday to get within Horn of the Alpha range and just buy us a lot of options. I feel like... Yeah, 4 heroes dead. I don't know if it's worth healing this guy. I guess I can heal this. It feels pretty bad, man. I really needed this guy out. If he's going to kill Bounty, it's going to be with more... I guess he could no accident it twice, but he needs a hero down there. He needs Sven. So he hasn't really got many options for taking it out. Do I heal this and risk just getting more zombies blocking the board up, or do I just let it go? think I just let it go. No, next turn I can do this. Yeah, I think I heal this. Next turn I play Bristle here and I Stonehall Elite. And then I just keep eating the zombies. I think that's fine. We're going to win this unless he plays a hero here or gets a creep. If he gets a creep there and I don't, that could screw it up. But if he doesn't, it's a dead lane. And I get it. Yeah, that's great. Not so fussed about that. But I'll bite to see what's behind it. Again, not great. I think we just wait. We just wait the rest. There's no point. We've got one weapon. We don't really need one for Bristle as well. Oh, so he's got no creeps here, so we can unless he puts Sven here, he loses that tower. And he can take this tower, but then this one is much closer to being ours than it is to his. If I can get my trebuchets and draw my trebuchets out and put it on this side, oh man. Let's draw them trebuchets. Where did Sven go in the end? I didn't catch that. I was too busy fantasizing about my card draws. Meh. Meh. Distinctly meh. Sven went in the middle because he didn't want to lose that tower. Okay, okay. That's a fair play to him. Fair play. It means I need to send somebody there next turn. But that's pretty reasonable. I could double it. I could go Beast and Wyvern. He's going to have some assassinates. He used one. I'm pretty sure he's got another two. Okay. So he wants this lane. He wants it. I'm just trying to make him pay for the other lane. Maybe the correct play was putting Bristle in the middle and just guaranteeing that I got that. I don't know, it feels okay. Ooh. Modify them with what? X is half. That's the first time I've ever seen somebody use that card. Interesting. That's pretty brutal. Not gonna lie. We're down to siege damage. Well, we're down to like low enough numbers that I can get siege damage through. Marahide's still coming in there. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think at this point in the game it's not going to come down to killing heroes. It's just whether you can get around them with enough units. We switch Bristle with somebody else. So we play a Stonehall Elite. Oh, we could switch Bristle first. Switch Bristle with the creep, so we're hitting the tower. Then we have... Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Stonehall Elite. Next time, I'm going to want that creep in the middle lane. Maybe I should have put him on the other side too. It's hard to tell where I should put that in mid. Saved it. Put two heroes mid. One with each. Because he can assassinate. He does have initiative. I guess I can get initiative. I don't think it matters for this lane. It does if I can stun him, but I have to be lucky lining Beastmaster up against him. I don't think that's what we're doing. I think we're just letting that lane go now. Yeah, this feels fine. Maybe I should have Stonehall Piked just for a bit of extra damage. End of the round, we'll put one of these guys back in. So I can go mid. I've bought my item deck, Jesus. No, nobody's got armor. There's no creeps, so I can make sure I get this lane basically. Yeah, that creep spawn really messed him up. I put everybody here. He's got no blockers. I can just catapult him to death, and the background I can just win pretty handily. Feels fine. He's got some tricks. He's gonna have some tricks. It's late game, round 9. He could have another Thunderhide somewhere. I'm still killing him. Oh, even if he puts it in front of the Bristleback, he's not taking any damage away. So he's gonna have to do it on somebody else. That's fine. That's gonna take so long to kill him that the game's gonna be over by then. It's one of the slowest ways to kill somebody. I don't really know. I don't really value it very highly. I feel like it's you need to use it on somebody like Mazzy or Timbersaw or Axe maybe. Like people who naturally have high armor, just so that you're doing piercing damage every time. He really wants to go for it, but I think I've got him. I think I got you, mate. I can catapult this lane. Kind of want to send somebody over to a different lane, but there's not much point. Right. So we've got his Ancient out, and it's just whether we can get him in this last round. He's got cards, he's got tricks. I don't think he can get me next turn in the first lane, so it's just about how much I can do to him. Yeah, I don't care. I think I TP Beastmaster out and I put a creep in his lane instead. No, yeah. So I TP him out. I don't use Beastmaster's creep. I TP him out and then I put an untested grunt in to block the damage. Yeah, like I don't really care. Stunner Pike, these guys. Doesn't really matter. Keep the Pike just in case I can get some extra damage through. I could phase boost Bounty into a creep instead. So I can hit him with that as well. I think that's the play we keep for the end once the guy's passed. Can I heal it? A red hero. Stun unit blocking a red hero. Give him more armor so he's more likely to survive. That's fine. Got 3 mana. He knows what's coming. And now you lose. You got 3 mana to kill Bounty. GG. Button changed. Nice. Nice game. Nice game. Base race towards the end, like, was a little bit dubious, but having those double catapults middle really helped, and him splitting his hero off to the side kind of helped me. I don't know if maybe placing 3 heroes mid was the correct play, but it definitely allowed me to set up the catapults, which is kind of what I wanted, I guess. I didn't know if, yeah, maybe that was the one thing I should have changed, but it worked out for us. I'm pretty happy with that. This deck seems pretty good. I think we're 2-0. Let's have a look. 2-0. 2-0. Feeling pretty confident. It seems pretty powerful. We've got a lot of tools. A lot of good heroes on the flop, a lot of good utility after. I'm enjoying this deck. This deck feels pretty good. Yeah. If there's anything you want me to explain as I'm going through it, guys, leave me a comment on my YouTube channel or the Twitch account in the chat room, something like that. I'll set up a Facebook at some point for my streaming, so people can leave me messages there and get in touch. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in the next few games. See you in a bit, guys. Bye for now.